But I will say real quick about that night. And it goes back to what we were talking about with Sarah and Dear Eleanor and all of these places that closed. Even the first night that I met Eddie at Underground Coffee House in Fort Lauderdale, we spoke about this. Yeah, it's a huge problem. And that day was unknowingly we played the last show ever at Las Rosas. You know, we had no idea it was going to be that way.
Yeah.
We also we ran into some trouble that day just because there was so much chaos. But you know, we got there to the venue to unload and to sound check, and then all of a sudden we just start, you know, we're on the stage sound checking, we're the first ones sound checking, and then people all of a sudden just start coming in crying, and we're like, what is going on, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we hear that this is the last night of Las Rosas, it's gone forever. It was a goal of ours to even play on that stage, and I'm so happy that we were able to do that. But it was so sad, you know, to see these you know, these titans in like the local, you know, music scene closing. Churchill's we never got to play. I've been to a billion shows in Churchill's, but you know, once the pandemic came around, you know, and we were still establishing ourselves. Space Mountain was another one, another really cool DIY space that closed because of the pandemic, and it's really horrible, you know. So places like Dear Eleanor opening, we were trying to open up a venue space in Coconut Grove that was halted a little bit, that we're like waiting on some permits for, with Anthony Witherspoon, who owns this like really cool plot of land on Grand Avenue. But it's a problem, and it's sad, and we need to support each other and support spaces like Dear Eleanor, you know, that are really trying to do the hard work of keeping the community alive and giving spaces for people to be creative.